We're going to take quite a lot off of this part as well. We're taking a small part from the top box and we're going to link that into the back section. And this is getting brought up at that right angle again. So we're bringing it up at 90 degrees. The guide is coming from that back section there. So yeah, move around if you need to see it. If you can't see from there, come around this side. So can you see there, if I just bring that up, I'll just flop that forward. Can you see that guide that I've created there? Show the camera. And that's straight across. So we're still working at that 90-degree angle. And this is going to carry on all the way forward. So I'm going to split that in half, like we've been doing from all the sections. Just going to move my head back up so it's straight. So I'd probably suggest to do that before you start on your top section. Taking another small section. I'm going to bring that up and take that into. Use a little bit of my guide behind. So can you see there, that guide? You can move further around here if you need to. Can you all see from where you sat? Nobody wants to sail now, do they? No, we're on video. You're definitely going to find the top box a lot easier. Have you never finished your top box?
Yeah, I've just got one bit to do, and it is a lot easier.
Because you've got to think, when you're pulling out round here and you're pulling it out at 90 degrees, it's that awkward position you're getting yourself at, so you're having to turn and get around that. Once you get further up and towards your sides, it's a lot easier. It's just the back bit that you need to master. So what I'll do is I'll let you all start and finish your back section and then move into your top part, and then we'll do the sides afterwards. Okay? One is I've created a centre parting and I'm going to take a section just behind the ear. So I'm going to clip this front part forward. And I'm going to use part of the guide from the top and part of the guide from behind, you know, to do these sections of running through the sides. So if I bring my first section up, you'll be able to see where the previous guides have been. So we're still bringing it up at 90 degrees. So under there, is the previous guide. So cutting that to 90 degrees. Comb that down. If you need some more clips, you can always use smaller ones to pin it out of the way. You know, so we're sectioning that in half again. And we're going to work these sides. So for the side bits, I know they are really loud, aren't they? We're going to pull it out at 90 degrees. So can you see how that's coming straight out now? I'm not bringing it up like we did with long graduation. It's coming straight out from the head. The same on the section below. You'll find this gets easier and easier as you work through. Have you got any questions? Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to split that section in half so I've got another guide to follow. This is all about your sectioning, this cut is. Section that out of the way. So can you see here, I've created that section. So I'm not going to get lost at all. I'm not going to pick too much up from my front, which makes it over drag, so I'm creating more length. And I'm going to bring that up again at 90 degrees.
My problem is my fingers keep slipping.
Yeah, you'll find as it gets shorter, it gets harder to hold. And you will have to move a little bit with it. So here, I could always stand at the other side, but obviously, because we want to see it on film, so you know where we're going. See that? I'm going to have to turn the direction I'm going in now to bring it under. So anything underneath that bone, keep your hands that way around. It's just a lot easier, you know, rather than being all awkwardly positioned. That's the second section carried out. Splitting in half again. And let's take our next section down.
Barbers never use clips done there.
What's that, barbers? No, not a lot of them do use clips, but
Most people are short hair.
yeah, if they've got shorter hair, they'll still use sections though, Layla. They will still have like a section and a guide to follow. You know, they'll understand where they're going from. So even if they start at the back, they'll work from the middle and outwards. So next section, or in a little bit from that top. If it's in the way, just flop it over to the other side. And then I'm going to change the way I'm standing and bring this out. Can you see that? So it gets a little bit simpler as we work down these sides. Then
It's
I'll...
a bit dry there, does it matter?
That part there, yeah, it could have done with being wetter, actually. Especially for grip, I find if it's a bit wetter, it's easier to grab. I'll just finish this section and we can start, but I don't know if we would have enough time now to...
I think we should start tidying up.
You think we should start...
There's a lot of hours when we have to get out.
Exactly, there is a lot out there, Wood. Right, so just finish this section. So if you lot want to start, yeah, we'll start tidying up. You keep.
No problem. If you feel that you might be able to get it done.
You can do. Feel you've got enough time. So to cross-check it, I'm going to bring these sides out. So can you see that? If you just want to zoom in, Ella, can you see that? So that's just bringing it straight out. And we're going horizontal now, not vertical. Anything that's left over, a little bit there. And then we have one side finished of our uniform wear. I think those little bits are just from the beard. So that's what it should look like when it's completed.
Perfect.